here. I'm learning how to build my mod.
You give it about an inch so you have room to work with. You put it to end, you hold it.
Okay.
When you're about to wrap, you pull as tight as you can. Make sure it doesn't slip like that. You wrap once, you pull it tight.
Okay.
And you just keep holding it tight. Keep wrapping about 6 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. And then you go half just to bring it over?
Just to make it straight like this. So you make it tight, so it straightens out. You take this, take your pliers, hold it on the top here.
SMS from Makarahara.
And you just push it down just to make it compressed.
Squish together?
You have to compress it.
Yeah, squish together.
Compress.
Okay.
So you see it looks a little bit better now?
It looks so shiny. And this is what you call building your mod?
This is building your coils.
Or coils?
And you snip it the same length. That's if you're gonna do it like a mod.
Same length as this one right here.
That's only if you're gonna use it on a mod like mine. Since you have a different mod, you would have to make it a little bit longer. Let me see your holes first. Can I fit two?
I can, yeah, post it in the vapor chasers.
That's up to you.
It's like, I know I'm a noob. Josh is the one that's been building my mod, my build. Today I learned how because I'm off.
Since you would need a smaller gauge to put to, you would give yourself a little bit more length. So
smaller gauge. Oh, this is a smaller gauge, right?
it's not the smallest gauge. Smallest gauge is 28. That's like really, really tiny.
What size is this one?
24.
But it should fit, right?
It'll fit.
Okay.
But you give yourself some length, like maybe about...
The D is too big for the hole.
Stupid. Right about there. You snip it there.
Snip. Yeah. And then we have these two over here.
Rumbling in the background.
Dana and Adrian, the two funny couple.
And she punched me.
I punch my honey boo boo all the time.
Yes, you do.
This is a crappy mint.
Yes, it is. You know where I got it? Job fair.
Mauna Kea.
Yep.
Minty.
Tastes like a candy, yeah?
Peppermint?
Oh my gosh, WTF.
I have no idea.
WTF.
So, what you do, you take the long end.
I have to wash my
Should I turn off the flash now?
Okay.
No, you can leave it on. Take it off the long end.
Wait, it's not
No, I think
focusing.
WTF, we have to go to
You
the
put it in the middle hole.
Middle hole?
Yes.
Saturday.
Put the D in the
Tomorrow, Saturday.
middle pussy.
Saturday to Saturday. If we can get into Saturday,
You do know this is going on Facebook, right?
Yes, I know.
I want to make it
The
funny.
short end has to go on this side.
The left or the right? Doesn't matter?
Okay, when you make it this way, where it's a continuous coil,
Yeah.
you always put the long end in the middle, the short end goes on this side.
Text me in case of emergency.
So, you just try to get as close to the pole as you can. Just right about there.
No.
Take out the screwdriver,
No.
tighten down the side.
Okay. So, okay, so whatever way the screws are facing, like say... Okay, I'm confusing myself now.
Yes. Okay.
I'm so blonde and
You
I'm
see
not
how it
even
doesn't
blonde.
look even now?
Yeah.
You put the screwdriver back in, and you adjust it to where you want it to sit. And sit straight.
So can you make it like parallel the coils so that way I can make the holes even? You know what I mean?
If the other side sits like this, it's considered a parallel. What I do with mine, I tilt it up. That's a nano dragon.
Okay.
With a little bit more reps.
Okay. And this is 6 reps?
Yes.
How fast is it gonna fire?
It's 24 gauge. It's not hot wire, so it's gonna heat up regularly. Hot wire heats up a lot faster.
I'm calling my mom.
This is hot wire?
No, it's not hot wire. Hot wire, they didn't have 24 gauge.
Okay.
And you just snip off that one?
Yep.
Okay.
So it takes about more than 5 minutes just to build it.
Yeah, depends.
I know.
Depends on how fast.
Depends on what kind of build I'm doing.
Then you compress it some more?
Yeah, you compress it some more.
Guy tomorrow.
Just so
When he gets it,
it fits in there good.
Yeah, because I know Thomas, he does it really fast.
Account number?
He does very few wraps. He does 4 wraps.
The Nissan account
No,
number?
he did a 9 wrap once just playing around. It fired up real slow.
Because he was doing it on 20 gauge. And mods can't handle 9 wraps on a 20 gauge.
So it has to be a smaller gauge then?
The bigger the gauge, the fewer wraps you have to use. There's a limit.
Okay.
Yeah. So since we're going to do this side, these 2 sides are tightened down already. So they shouldn't move.
So now we have to do the last one.
Yes. Now, what you want to do is, the way you want to wrap this one, you want to wrap it this way. So when you're getting to the last wrap, you can stick it through this hole.
So counterclockwise, in other words.
Yeah, kind of. So you hold the screwdriver here, take it around, just grab it like that.
And it has to be at the base.
Mm-hmm.
I should post this on YouTube too, so people learn.
Let me see, I think.
So other modders,
You make sure
vapors,
it's tight like that, yeah?
tight.
That's 1.
So what happens when it's loose?
2. It's not going to heat up properly.
And you can watch it too after. Where's your food?
4, 5,
Adrian, did you tell them? Ask them?
Okay, since we're done wrapping, you tilt it up a little bit.
Springy.
You gotta stick it through the hole in there, like that.
Okay.
What you can do,
Speak louder. Not sarcastically.
Take your pliers, grab this end,
Pull that nigga out of the hole.
pull it. You see how it's gonna touch the other ones?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why does it do that?
because it's not compressed like this side.
Oh, so you have to align it.
Yes, you have to align it. You gotta move it back, move this in. You gotta keep playing with it until you get it to the right spot that you want.
Kind of like a pussy. You have to play with it to find the spot.
Stupid.
Right?
No, not at all.
But then, isn't that what guys do? They play there just to find the spot to make the woman feel good.
Okay,
I
you see
guess.
how you got it there? Take your wire, you pull it tight.
It keeps unfocusing.
Yeah, because I keep moving my hands this way.
Oh, there.
Make it tight. Now you want to get the distance away from the pole, like right about there.
And compress it.
Not yet.
Okay.
Now you compress it a little bit.
And it's gonna be adjacent to the other one.
Mm-hmm. You don't compress it too much though. You'll be able to compress it more, just so it stays in that one spot. It doesn't move. Okay, so you get it the distance you want away from that. Tighten that down.
So after you tighten it, you have to snip and then compress it some more?
Mm-hmm. Ah, there goes my clippers. And this you can use later on for like a 1 coil build or something, or make another build.
I need to buy a selfie stick.
This one you have to be gentle with, because it's still it's not compressed fully, yeah. 'Cause
So don't put so much pressure when you're compressing the second coil.
yeah, because if you put too much pressure, it's gonna squish it completely.
And it's not gonna fire up right.
Yep. You're either gonna shock yourself or burn yourself. One of the two.
How are we gonna shock it? Oh, like after we done build.
If you touch the button and you activate it, you're gonna shock your finger and your
Even if there's no key. Oh, I see, okay.
because I did that how many times to me. Or it's gonna hotspot one side is gonna fire more than the other.
Okay. But then, everybody learns though, right?
Everybody has their own way of building, but in the end, there has to be a certain way. You have to get it down. Like if you want to start sub-ohming, then you have to use an ohm meter.
What is sub-ohming?
Right now, this build is probably gonna run at maybe 45.
What does that mean?
That means it's a higher ohm.
Is that
Ohm
good?
reading. It's fine. It's not tournament style though. Tournament style is below. It's around point. Let me say 0.2 and below.
So when do you think I'll be ready?
You ready to be?
Yeah. When do you think I'll be ready for tournaments like you guys, so I can?
When you get a better mod and addy.
I don't think. No, the next competition is what, June?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what Tyler said.
Occupied at the moment.
He said it's in June, and I told Rachel that she and I should compete.
Leaving himself?
Cause there were no girls competing. It was all guys.
Yep.
You hardly see women competing,
That's why I told.
especially in Hilo.
So I told Rachel, you and I should compete too. So, the girls would have.
I don't think so. Why?
What is that word I'm
Why?
looking for?
I don't know.
The other female vapors out there, they will be encouraged
He
to
should be about
compete too, I guess.
Most people that vape don't even enter competition. They do it just to look cool
But that's stupid
or
though.
quit smoking. One of the two.
I mean, I wanna
Yes.
quit smoking.
Okay, where's your battery?
Okay.
Is this fully charged?
I have no idea.
It's best to test it on a fully charged battery.
I have to go get it then.
I'll get it.
I'll let him know. I'll let him know that you. Like,
Yee, look at that sexy ass. Yee, sexy booty.
I don't know if he's gonna
Twerk,
come out anytime
twerk,
soon.
twerk, 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 twerk. Meat spin twerk.
Yeah.
Really? Not gay.
Saturday. Yeah. Saturday, and I have to be there. We have to be there for insurance because he volunteered. I said I'd volunteer myself, but he asked me and I volunteered. I said okay, to take pictures. So I have to take pictures.
There's little
for the
dust
break.
flying around.
Yes.
Is that why I have so much allergy attacks?
Yes.
Yes, my mod sucks. It's a cheap copper mod.
I will let him know to do that. 6 o'clock.
Now we're testing the fire up.
Yeah.
Yes.
They both fired up at the same time?
Yes. But you want to, when you fire it up like this, you want to try wait till it gets red and then compress it more.
Oh, because it's heated, you can compress it better?
It'll compress more. See? Do it again.
Yeah, I remember Thomas doing that too. He'll heat it up, then compress it more.
Mm-hmm.
Is Adrian in the shower?
No, I think he's taking a shit.
Ew. Poopy pants.
I will.
Now it's taking a while to fire up. Is that
Oh.
normal?
It's still in this.
There you go. What you want is to heat it from. You want it to heat from the inside out. You don't want it ever to heat from the outside in. That's bad.
How is that bad?
That means there's a misfire in the side somewhere.
I will.
So what caused your
Your mom's on
mod
the
to
phone.
hotspot during the competition on Saturday?
One of the batteries, one of the screws are loose on one side. When I got home, I noticed that the screw was loose.
How did it get loose though?
Either someone knocked it over on the table and the screw just.
Ah, I think it was me that knocked it over, remember?
Hmm.
When I was close to being wasted?
Yeah. You see how it heats up evenly now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Okay.
And you don't want the wires ever touching the post or the bottom of this addy.
Okay.
You'll shock yourself. It'll hurt a lot.
And then you die?
No, it'll just hurt like hell.
Okay.
Anything for the bathroom. You stunk on the bathroom.
What?
You stuck the toilet?
No.
The bathroom stinks, so you stuck
You
on
bombed it.
There's one drop in there, you know.
On drop where?
The one drop thing, before you poop, you put one drop.
Oh, I had no clue.
It's sitting right behind the toilet on the shelf.
That's why I have it there. So before you poop or take a shit or whatever, you put one drop. And then you poop.
Okay. Well, since it's heating up, fine.
Adrian has a lot. Now the cotton!
Yes, now your cotton goes on top. generic cotton from the vape bar. Fuck you, Tyler.
You didn't see that. Can you show that again?
Fuck you, Tyler.
For
You know I won.
so you wanna make a shout out, hun?
No.
Why?
Because.
People are calling you out.
Yeah.
I should have nicknames for everybody. Keenan is already Keyman.
Yes, yes.
You can be... I should do it by race. Keenan is what? Filipino and what? Korean?
I think so, yeah.
Is he Korean?
I think so. I think he's Korean. I don't really know.
I forget. I know we got into this conversation before with Keenan, but I forgot.
Okay, so if they said that, then why did they the carpet it then? That makes no sense if they said thank you for being a, valued customer and so whatever.
Huh? What?
Snip.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of weird.
Sorry if my hands are shaking, guys. I don't have steady hands.
When he goes in tomorrow.
So you just kind of curl, twist the cotton, and slip it in?
He's gonna talk and then he's
snip
gonna
it.
shoot me a text or
And
a
then
call
snip?
when I get off work.
Yes.
And then you twist, twist, twist. That looks like a mustache. It's a pedal stash. Yee.
Okay.
Santa Claus pedal stash.
Let's do it.
Just stuff it in there.
I'm making yours have more cotton because so you don't have to refill it every 2 or 3 drags.
Yeah, when I take it to work, I always have to refill. That's like waste liquid. It's like giving Tyler more money.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the liquids over there. It's just, I have bills to pay for. I can't be buying liquids all the time.
Yes. That's why I add more cotton in yours, so you don't always have to refill it.
Okay.
Well, then you have to do that for yours too, because I can't keep buying you liquids too.
For being a valued customer and so.
I run out of liquid because I'm a chronic vapor.
Stoner.
Yes, you can take my stoner days for that.
Well, I really can't help it because I didn't know that until.
So if it's posting in Vapor Chasers, nobody else on Facebook can see it but them, because it's a closed group.
I know, right?
Keeps unfocusing, damn darn phone.
Defined? Nope. Nope. It did not say that at all. Yep.
Now time to make the stash again.
I know.
And just shove it in there.
You just try to get it in there as good as you can.
Okay. Alright.
What you want to do is you want to leave it be a pocket underneath the coils so it has airflow.
Because if there's no airflow, then it wouldn't fire up good.
It'll still fire up, it's just it won't produce as much vapor.
Cloud?
Yeah.
What, your mom's?
So the pocket has to be...
It doesn't have to be big, but as long as you see like a pocket in there, as long as it has a pocket like that on that side, it'll be fine. And then you take your liquid.
Okay, guys, that's one thing, by the way.
How come I get liquid on the screws sometimes? Is that normal? Or is just I put too much?
You put too much.
You know Brad copied me?
How?
The Malona.
He copies everyone.
So he's like an Aaron.
You know why he got into mods, right?
You?
Yeah,
So he's like an Aaron.
kind of.
You remember Aaron, right?
Skinny one?
Yeah, that like never shuts up.
Does he live down where your parents used to live?
Well, his mom lives there.
Wakabu?
Yeah, his mom lives there on the 32nd or
Because when I
31st.
was going home last night, I
You saw him?
Yeah, he got dropped off at the bus stop.
Yeah. Because he stays with his dad too. His dad lives like right up the road from us. It's so funny how that works, right? Preston lives right up the road. You want?
Get some?
I need a sugar fix now. I'm tired.
Ah.
Oh, Adrian.
Oh.
Try that. It's an energy drink. Amway energy drink. You remember like the fruit, the vegetable tubes, whatever from Amway? Energy drink. Tastes really good. I like it. Tastes like tea.
Tastes like green tea, yeah.
What? How can you hate tea?
Hey, can I shower here again? Yeah.
He needs a towel.
Hmm?
We have to bring a towel again.
Go get a towel. Wait.
No, I'll wait till after you're done.
Okay.
It's so pretty. Yay!
There you go.
So it took almost 20.
Because I'm building it slowly because you're paying attention. I'm trying to teach you how.
So once I get used to it, I'll...
It takes me a matter of 5 minutes to do this.
Okay. Look at the camera. There we go.
It's blind. Where's your
Let
camera?
me hide the flash. Where's the flash? Oh, wait, nope. Where is it? Oh. There.
It usually takes me a matter of 5 minutes to make a build.
But because I'm a learner...
If you're learning, I'm trying to do it slow.
Ooh,
Is that a
pretty.
new one or something?
No,
It's a
that's
new
mine.
top. That's hers.
Yeah, because my top broke, so I bought that one from Keenan for 20 bucks.
Oh, and you had to do something interesting with it or something?
No, I just rebuilt the coils inside.
Oh.
I want to try now. Here you go. Take the camera. It's hot.
Yes, it's gonna be
Oh,
hot.
that's right.
I told you. This is fucking there.
That is so pretty.
So how'd the beat competition go?
It's alright.
Mm.
I didn't win though.
I make better
Did
O's
you
now.
place?
Hmm?
Bye.
Did you place?